Hey Girl Scouts! Welcome to Girl Scouts at Home. I'm Megan Ramey. I am from Girl Scouts of Western Ohio. I'm one of the program team leads for that council. And we are located, if you find us, we're part of the Midwest, and we're near the Great Lakes. So if you're looking at a large map, this is an atlas. Here's to find Lake Erie, and you find the western third of Ohio from the border with Michigan and part of Lake Erie, all the way down to the Ohio River, which is the Ohio River down here, and a little part of Indiana, and that is what makes up our council. And what we're going to do today is we're going to do a Brownie Healthy Living badge called My Best Self, and one of the steps of the badge is to make a happy box. So today we'll make our own happy box. Why do you need a happy box? Well, sometimes, do you ever get a stomach ache because you're nervous or feel shy when you're sad or have a hard time sleeping when you're angry? So luckily, there are some things that we can do to feel happy if something is bugging us, okay? So we're gonna create a happy box with 5 things, got it, 5, that make you smile. So you can find a box or a bag. I've got mine. It doesn't have to be this big. But here's my box, and what you're going to do is you're going to go around your house and you're going to fill it with favorite books or toys or soft things to hug or photos of really happy times or just photos of people that you love, okay? And the next time you feel worried or upset, you're going to get out your box and hopefully it'll put a smile on your face. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video while you go around and you look for 5 things in your house that'll fit inside your box that always make you smile. And be sure to check with an adult as to which 5 things you can put in there, just in case it's something that they love as well and that they would like to leave out for others to see in the house, okay? So take a few minutes and go look for your 5 things that make you smile to put in your box. All right, did you find 5 things? I did. So let's look at the 5 things that I found for my happy box. So first I found something that always makes me laugh, which is a book that is a collection of comic books about a very mischievous little boy and his favorite stuffed tiger. And reading these comics always brings a smile to my face. So definitely include those. All right, then I found something that I like to do. It's a very creative activity because that always makes me feel better. So these are paper toy monsters, and it has a lot of templates, and you fold the papers and you build them and they make your own little monsters, and they're really fun. And this is not one of my 5, but I wanted to show you. This is one of the paper monsters that I made a while ago. So that's something that I love to do when I am feeling a little blue. So they make me happy. All right, and then I pulled something out that is something that I love. So I've got the Star Wars trilogy. These movies always bring a smile to my face. And so they're a good thing to watch when I'm feeling down and to put in my box. All right. Then I have a favorite toy. It's not my favorite toy. It's actually, I have a couple of rambunctious dogs. It's one of their favorite toys. It's a little toy snake. And they get it out and we throw it and play with it, and they make a ton of noise because each of the chambers of the snake has a squeaky, and they just love this toy. And it makes me happy to play with my dogs. So this is a good reminder for me that I need to play and have fun even when I feel a little blue, okay? And then something that I love, or someone that I love. So I actually got a photo. It's a photo of my family. Let's see if I can make it work. All right, and it was at a wedding of my oldest sister, and we took a lot of staged photos, but this is a photo where my aunt called out, "Hey guys, I need a fun photo, just be yourselves." And so you can see they're laughing, they're hugging each other, my brother's making faces. So just seeing this photo always makes me laugh, and it was a really good day, and it's a really fun representation of just my family. So I love this photo, and I included it because it always makes me smile. So those are the things that I put in my happy box. So did you have fun making your own happy box? I hope you found this activity enjoyable. Maybe you found it challenging. Sometimes for me, just picking the 5, only having 5, was a little bit challenged, and I struggled there were a couple other things I really wanted to put in my box that usually make me smile, but limiting it to 5 was a little bit of a challenge for me. So what other activities, think about what other activities you also could do when you're feeling blue to kind of make you feel a little bit better. Those are always good things to think about now when you're in a good mood, and then pull them out later and go, okay, I need to do this when I'm feeling blue. Okay. One of the things you could do is explore some of the other fun activities that we have for the Brownie age level on Girl Scouts at Home, because learning new skills and doing new badge activities is a great way to bring a smile to your face and try and have fun with Girl Scouts. All right. So thank you very much for joining us with Girl Scout at Home. We hope that if you complete all the steps for this badge, that you visit the Girl Scout shop at girlscouts.org for more ideas, or you reach out to your local Girl Scout council or troop leader to just think of other badge activities and other things you can do with Girl Scouts while you're at home. So thank you very much for joining us, and peace out, Girl Scouts.